Yo, Kendrick is standing on business with this fucking rough beef, okay? This guy had a performance today at his concert in LA, and he performed Not Like Us for the first time ever. And that shit was insane. You guys don't get it. I was watching this shit live, and I had to get up for that, okay? So we're gonna react to it, to the performance of this specific song, because that shit was lit, okay? I gotta double back, okay? If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like the video. Let me know, how did you guys enjoy the concert? If you went to it, how was it like there in person? Because this nigga brought out like 1,000 of people on stage, man. That shit was insane. But other than that, let's get into it and let's enjoy this shit, man. Like, Dr. Dre had to introduce this shit, man. Like, that shit, that's how insane it was, okay? So we're gonna check it out. Let's get it. What? Bro, this is the last song you needed a crowd with. This is the last song, man. That's why I'm here, man, and that's why I turned into the fucking live stream, whatever it was, on YouTube. And this shit was insane. When the crowd heard it, I was like, yup, it's done. And this, yeah. 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 Oh God. Talk your shit. Ah, man. Kendrick performing. Bro, this is the last thing you ever wanted to see Kendrick do, man. Has anybody ever performed the diss track to an individual live? And it's a bop? Like every single individual is turning up to it? I don't think so. This is the first of many. Oh, I could be wrong. If you guys have any in mind, let me know in the comment. But this dude, and he proceeded to play it like 5 times. And it was insane, man. It was insane. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show nigga. Certified bookie man, I'm the one that up the store with him. Walking down, whole time I know he got some pulling him. Extra shit, bully devouring him. Yeah, it's the fact that he still calls him by his name too, like, like he's not hiding shit, he's saying it out loud, you know what I mean? And also I saw a picture, apparently like the way he dressed up is the way Tupac dressed up back in the days. It's not exactly the same drip, but like, the color coordination and just like similar style of like the shirt hanging out of it. Man, you just get it, but this shit was lit, man. It was lit. Yeah, huh? Yeah, block 1, huh? Just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Chubb's the only. Nah, bro, these are the last fucking words you ever want to see somebody say on a fucking in a sold out arena, man. In a sold out arena, on stage. The spotlight is on him, and he's saying it out loud, and everybody's singing along. Like, what? This is the last thing you ever wanted, Drake. I feel bad for this nigga, man. Wanna get your hand down. Party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a real taste. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Pop. Oh, bro. Talk about fucking. Oh, jeez. You just needed that crowd involvement, man. The crowd involvement is just insane. Wow. This is such a. Bro, I'm so conflicted to the fact that I'm vibing to the end, like I'm enjoying the atmosphere that is being done in, when the song itself is something that is talking about some serious shit, you know what I mean? But the fact that it's so hyped to an extent where the whole crowd is just singing it is just so insane, man. Like, it's crazy. I'ma do myself. Why you pulling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably yeah. Nah, man. K-Dot, you don't. Oh, man. This guy just ended this nigga career and just started stomping on top of his grave, man. Like, that's just insane. And this guy is still hitting the note, Like, the word has been finished being said, but that guy is still, like, hitting it, Like, it's crazy. And the whole crowd sang that part of it. Like, that's just the most. Oh my God, bro. Kendrick, you on some different timing right now, man. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be showing the whole like clips with every time he played this song, because a lot of people came up on stage. Russell Westbrook was on that shit. DeMar DeRozan was on there. YG, every motherfucking dude that you can think of was on that stage. Okay? Ah, no. Yeah, man, that shit is just insane. Yeah? Man, Kendrick Lamar, man. And I don't know, for some reason after that performance, or the live stream that I watched, I started going into watching his, like, you know, documentary and shit like that. Obviously, like, why rappers don't want to play with them. Clearly, I wouldn't want to play with him even if I was a rapper. You know? So, jeez. That's insane, man. And then for the most part of this thing, he's just walking around stage. And then he's gonna play again. So I'm gonna skip this part, okay? Sorry for that. I'm gonna skip this. Yeah?
Oh, y'all ain't gonna let nobody mock and imitate our legends, huh?
No. Hell no.
Let's try it again.
Yeah! Nigga is not letting up, man. This guy's like, I'm not letting up. Bro, this song was played until the end of the fucking song concert, man. And I don't know, man. Whoever went there, you guys let me know. Were you guys pleased by how the concert went? Because for the beginning of it and like the beginning part of it, everything was pretty smooth. The different artists showed up, different stuff were, you know, brought to the stage. So it was a whole ass fucking concert that was entertaining. And then this part was here, so I'm like, you know, how will people feel like that? You know, first time was good, second time was good, third time and like the rest was just a little bit. It felt like overdone, but shit, this guy brought everybody on stage, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Mother. Ah! It's the crazy part is like everybody's dancing to this shit. It's not just playing like everybody's just standing not knowing the lyrics. Every single one of these individual know the lyrics to this shit. And it's a bop. So everybody's just jumping out, you know? Ah, nah.
How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options.
Bro, Kendrick? Oh, man, this is literally greatness right here in front of us, man. That's the crazy part about it, you know? Like, I don't know how he feels when he's just on stage, he's quiet, the crowd is just saying lyric by lyric, you know? Like, the crowd is literally singing every single lyrics of the song, and he's vibing, you know? Like, I don't know as an artist how you feel, because on my end here, that should just give you goosebumps, you know what I mean? But on his end, I don't know, man, but it must be some good feeling. It gotta be.
Say. Certified boogeyman. Walking down, whole time I know he got some hold on him, extra shit, bully death on him. Say.
Ah, bruh. The crowd involvement is just the craziest shit, man. And it's just the fact that, you know, like, it's not just saying the lyrics, it's the fact that they're also vibing and dancing on top of that shit. Like, every part of this arena is dancing and, like, singing that shit. You know? The involvement is just insane. And Kendrick off that shit is just, like, his energy and presence on the stage is beyond measurement, man. That shit, oh my god. That's like young.
Just make sure you have the little system. They tell me Chubbs the only one that get your and party at the party playing with us. And Buck is kind of weird case-wise. Sort of.
Nah, bro. You know what's the crazy shit? Like, the more I look at Kendrick, you know, like, you look at somebody's face and you're like, you know, like, this person is just genuine, you know? He doesn't seem like somebody who can hurt you or, like, do something to you, you know, to, like, wanna hurt you. But this guy literally came off like somebody who wanted something from Drake, you know? Like, I hate you. I hate everything about you, you know? But when you look at him on his face and just... he just seemed like a normal, like, one of the nicest guy, you know what I mean? Just from what you see. You will never think, like, this guy who's doing all of this singing and, like, you know, accusing Drake of such things. is a nice guy like that. You know what I mean? It's like, where did Drake go wrong for this guy to literally hate him like that? You know what I mean? Satisfied, petrified, wah.
Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord.
And it's probably a minor. Look at that fucking crowd, man. Look at that crowd. Hey, as much as I don't want this song, with the message within this song of Drake being involved with underage kids and shit like that, like, as much you don't want that shit to be true, and like, it's crazy and a fine line, you know what I mean? But this shit is being performed in front of like a crowd that is literally saying it word by word, and especially that part that holds the the fucking bullet for it is the part that just gets on the loudest, you know what I mean? So it's a vibe, but you kind of like, should I be celebrating and like be happy? But fuck, if Kendrick is, I'm gonna be celebrating too, man. And look at that shit. Nah, man, Kendrick wasn't playing around with this show. That shit is insane, man. That shit is insane. And this nigga proceeded to play like 6-7 more times after this shit. Like, isn't it enough once or twice already, man? Isn't it enough? Like, I get it, the crowd love it and they want it. Bro, I wonder how long this song is gonna be in the scene, in terms of like it being like, nobody remember any of Drake's disses unless you're a Drake fan, nobody plays Drake disses like this, you know what I mean, to a point where like everybody's singing it. Nobody does that to a diss track, you know what I mean? Like, the storm comes and then it's like everybody talking about it and then boom, gone. This shit is still being talked about. That's the crazy part. You're crazy, man. Kendrick, man. Kendrick, man. And then he just walks on stage, collecting his thoughts and shit. You know what I mean? Like, at some point when I was watching the live stream, I thought he was gonna actually say something, like something new about this situation, at least acknowledge it, not just only sing about it, but like say something about it. But nothing ever happened. I don't know why I was delusional to think that will ever happen, or he will do that on stage. But he just did the songs, and that was it. Hey, I'm gonna skip because he walks for a bit. Oh no. Hey, now that I'm reacting to this part, like, I wasn't able to hear clearly, what the fans were saying, but they're saying OVHO or something like that. That's tough. Imagine being Drake, just chilling in your fucking mansion and, like, all you see is just every individual in that fucking arena just dissing on your fucking label, man. Like, what? Nah, man.
One more time.
Bro, do you know, like, I don't know if you guys have watched The Last Dance, like the Michael Jordan documentary, when he doesn't even say that much after his retirement, he just says I'm back or some shit like that. Or I don't know if he said his number or something, like, he just said a single word or like 2 words and that was it, and shit was hype. That's equivalent to this, man. Him saying one more time, man. Ha! Shit is turned up. Like, there's nothing like that shit, man. That's the only thing I can compare to it. You know what I mean? And it's insane. Here we go again, man. Yeah. Might have done a beat, hope. And it's the fact that, the crowd still hasn't gotten over the fact that this song, it's already been played twice. The same energy is still being presented. Like, Drake's downfall is being celebrated like this. That's how I see it, you know what I mean? Like, this is Drake's downfall. This shit is gonna be living around Drake in Drake's face on a daily basis, you know, right? I mean, like this is like a mainstream hit, not like your regular diss. This is a diss slash a mainstream hit. That's why you know I'm like so hesitant about oh shit, you know, like the part of it being a diss still hasn't left my brain and like it's still a bop, you know, everybody's turning up to it. Yeah. And then he's gonna bring on the fucking crowd on this bitch, man. He's gonna bring not the crowd, but like in terms of like all his close ones onto the stage and take pictures, you know, like I watched the live stream, but it's different from reacting to it and like, you know, this kind of a little bit presents some stuff that I missed and I can see where the energy is because then I was in the moment too, so I wasn't really out here, you know, trying to like analyze and like, you know, see what's happening around. I was just more focused on like being turned up, you know, with the audience and him too at the same time. So what I'm seeing right now is completely different and it's refreshing, man.
Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the soul with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hole in them. Pull on him, extort shit, bullies that throwing him. Say.
Bro, imagine your name being repeated constantly on stage while you're being dissed. You know what I mean? Like, there's no filter to this shit. It's just constant. Like, it's just right in his face, man. And this nigga was just. Drake was literally on his Instagram talking about he's summer ready, man. Like, he's ready to kill the summer. You know? But this shit out here. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel bad. Is this a downfall of Drake we're seeing here? Is this the start of it? At least. What do you guys think? You guys let me know in the comment, man. Because this shit went crazy. After this one, because they love to say that part, the minor, and like, after that, I'm gonna skip it to where like everybody came on stage and started bobbing to this shit.
I hear you like him. You better not ever go to cell
block. Block 1.
See any picture tough woman they in love? Just make sure you hide your little sister from them. They tell me Charles the only one that get your hand down. And party at the party playing with his nose. And Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified
lover boy, certified pedophile. Wow. Nah, that shit, that part right there. It just takes it all, and then the minor part is like even worse, you know, and it's back to back. Bro, Kendrick wasn't playing around with this fucking, you know, and like just the casualness of how this, you know, back and forth dissing each other ended was so smooth, and it's like, oh, you know, it's like the winner was already crowned before we even started that shit, which was Kendrick. You know what I mean? Obviously, Drake fan might say, like, Drake won that battle, but in terms of, like, attention and, like, everybody talking about certain thing, it's Kendrick being talked about and how he dominated mainly in this shit with wordplay and, like, the accusation that he's claiming, and you know what I mean? And just this song itself is, like, the main... Yeah, man. Wow.
I'ma do my stuff. Why you calling like a bitch, ain't you? Trying to strike a chord.
And it's probably a minor. Drake, you're fucked, man. They not like us. Bro, I wish I was fucking right there, man. I wish I was there. You know what I mean? That's why I was tuned into the live stream. And I literally had to stand up from my bed. I was just chilling, you know, just watching it, and like, you know, he was going back to his back in the day songs, you know, like swimming and all that shit. And then he turned up. I'm like, huh? I'm gonna get up for this shit, man. But it's even more better when it's in person and you're in the crowd and, you know, this nigga is right in front of you. Like, yeah. Jenna? They not like us.
You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. Get cold foul. I don't know why you...
Also, can we just talk about his drip, man? I know I did mention it at the beginning that, you know, he dressed up a little bit like Tupac, because apparently that's the shit that Tupac wore like back in the day. So it was the exact same drip, like red hoodie, a shirt poking out of it, and like the same pants. You know, I don't know if he was trying to, you know, pay homage or some shit like that, but that's tough. But the outfit is dope. It's dope. It's so simple and like plain, but it's dope. And then that chain, That chain? Ugh. Kendrick, you're killing it, man. Whoever your stylist is, whoever the stylist is, you better be paying him fortune, man, or them. Okay? You better be paying them fortune, cause that shit.
Still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shake the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not. Grab your whole skills deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some P West for bitching? You Malibu mo. Ain't no love boy, you boy.
Nah, man. The fact that he's, you know, like, if somebody was performing a diss track, at least my thought was like this, okay? Watch it. I thought he would come, play the song, sing some parts, and then let the crowd do the rest. You know what I mean? Which he's doing, but I feel like most of it, he's singing it and he's passionate about it, you know? Like, this nigga's not over this beat. You know what I mean? That's how it feels like. He's singing it like he's actually still rapping in the studio. Not like, oh, crowd, you sing this part, I'm just gonna, you know, just jump in a little bit and, you know, just let you guys have fun, you know, like, this is your song. No. This guy is singing and rapping on this shit like it's the first time he wrote that shit.
Oh boy, first Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had just been jumping.
Yeah.
You niggas forget the wedgie. You flipped over your boxer.
Yeah.
Over your foes. The other vaginal option. Pussy. Nigga back straight in they posture. Got favors all the big Compton. Might write this for the doctor. Tryna pop start quick.
You know what's the crazy part is, like, Dr. Dre pulled up and introduced this shit. It was planned out, man. It was planned out. Damn, man. On the June 19th, too, that's the crazy... Damn, man. How pet is this nigga, man? Like, we've talked about how Drake is petty and, like, such a social media troll, but Kendrick is on another level in terms of, like, just trolling with the dates and, you know, just, like, the stuff behind the meaning of the time he does shit and the name of stuff. Like, it's just so crazy for Kendrick, you know? Like, he goes wild with that shit. You know? Not, like, in a petty way, but, like, you know, in, like, a conscious way. And it's crazy.
Quit hiding, fuck a caption, won't action, no action, and I'm hands on. Fuck around, get polished. Fuck a Wayne, go right, he was in jail, that's the nobbin. We
fucked up.
Tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad you rose, came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. Nigga, like come to the central, nigga better not speak on some.
You know, that line that he said, like, I guess Drake got his face tat because he's a bitch. Who made him do that? Because, you know, there's, like, little details that you're missing out, and, like, you know, it's very obvious. Obviously, he said, like, he got his face tat because he did something, but I don't know if it's, like, the Wayne situation. That's why they made him do the face tat thing, or was it another situation that, you know, Kendrick is claiming? Because I do see Drake has, like, a writing on his eyebrow, or, like, one of his eyebrow, and, you know, I'm like, why would Drake do that shit? But you guys let me know if you guys know that shit.
And your homeboy eats subpoena, that predator moving flock. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of I guess all eyes on me and I'ma send it off the pick the wrong label, homie, I'ma get him.
Hey, when this shorties pulled up, I was like, yeah, man, that shit is done. Because they were dancing at some point. I'm like, damn, that shit is lit, you know? Because Kendrick at some point was just even turning up, man. Kendrick has the most litest fucking ad-libs ever, man. Like, when the school Q-boy or whatever his name came in on stage just saying whatever that song was. I don't know, man, but his ad-libs were just so insane. Like, it's repetitive, but that shit is just lit, you know? Look at the crowd, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. 69. Freaky ass niggas need to steady asses. Freaky ass niggas need to steady.
Like, look at him turning up and being passionate about all this stuff, man. Like, it's insane, man. It's insane. Like, his stage presence went up when this song started playing. I mean, every other time he was performing, his stage presence was, like, obviously, like, there. But in terms of it, like, skyrocketing and being even more passionate and, like, yeah, man. This was the song that, you know? Yeah, Kendrick, man, you killed this shit. Look at that, man. Like, the girls turned up. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. They... Hey. Nah, man. That shit is tough. Kendrick, you done fucked up the bro. And then you guys be complaining, oh, he just comes and then disappear. Because when he does fucking show up, this nigga murder everything. Okay? He does kill it. In terms of performance, songs writing, and giving you music and content, he kills it and then he leaves. That's how he's supposed to do. Not some, people who are constantly giving you content, but they're not up to standard. You know what I mean?
Time all of us was in frame. Travel still turn around, calling us a slave. Atlanta was the mecca, building railroad and train. With me for a second, let me put y'all on. The white man was using brown folk to make them richer. Fast forward 2020.
Talk your shit, Drake. My bad. Talk your shit, Kendrick. I've been talking about Drake and trying to, put myself in Drake position in terms of the shit being played at a concert where every fucking individual is turned up to it, So that's why I keep, sorry about that. But Kendrick isn't holding back, man. He isn't holding back. Is there another concert he's doing after this, or is he done now and just going back into the shadows? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless Drake decided to do some shit and poke this guy again, I don't know what this guy's going to be up to, okay? I hope he's going to be around and not go into the dark, you know what I mean? Because we need him, man.
You run to Atlanta just a few dollars, you're not a
Hey.
You called future when you didn't see the club. Little baby had you get your lingo up. 21 get your front street cred.
Yeah, man, as I was saying to my other point, if this guy go into the dark, it's either we're left with Drake, which I don't know how much he wants to be outside right now with this shit going out. And then J. Cole, my guy had to disappear, man. My guy had to disappear when this beef started. So I don't know how much, that guy's going to be away, Because he was a little bit around the scene a lot. As of lately until this shit happened. And then now he's gone. You know what I mean? Apart from that, who else are we going to have? Baby Keem is gone. We don't know where he is. Playboy Cardi? Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
You feel like you was slime in your head. 21 set up. Hey, say you good, buddy. You run to Atlanta just to need a few dollars. Now you're not a colleague, you a fucking collar.
That's tough. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Imagine being at this fucking concert. And this song that just took the world by storm is just being played on repeat. With the crowd that is involved and love it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We were just talking about clubs. We didn't talk about concert. You know what I mean? In terms of this song being played at. We didn't talk about concert. We only saw a little bit of it being played in clubs and everybody being turned up to it. You know what I mean? Now, the artist himself is playing it at his own concert and everybody's loving it. That's just insane. Hey!
He a fan.
69. Hey, get it, Kendrick! Hey. Ah, man. Kendrick? You're fucking insane, man. I don't know. As of lately, I've seen a lot of, Kendrick performance and, concert. That one performance he did at BTE. Is it BTE? I don't know, man. Whatever the fuck it's called. When he performed with Beyonce, The Freedom, or America something. I don't know what's the song name, but I saw that clip on TikTok, and I was in awe. I literally watched the full video on TikTok, and I proceeded to go on YouTube and find it too. So his presence on stage, I'm just yeah, man, it's just insane, and you definitely need to be there to, appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Look at the crowd. Hey. Nah, man, that's fucked. Now he's gonna... Bro, Kendrick done went. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Kendrick is crazy, man. I can't even fucking describe it, for somebody to drop a diss track and it's a global hit, you know what I mean? It's not your typical just diss, oh, somebody got diss, oh shit, and then it goes away. This is a banger. And it's a diss at the same time, that shit is just insane. And everybody loves it. Everybody wants to play it right now. This is the hot thing. You know what I mean? OB Hall. This way. Step. This way.
Are you
My friend?
Are we what?
I'm walking. Then step this way. Nah, bro, like, just look at the crowd and appreciate the greatness, man. Like, it's being displayed right in front of us, man. The way he just, like, perform, present his shit, passionate about this shit, even though it's, yeah, man, he definitely hate that motherfucker, man. That's all I can say.
Hey,
Hey, hey, woo!
hey, hey. Are you my
Friend,
friend? Are we
locked in. Kendrick, man. Hey, that's Kendrick from you, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. That shit was a fucking bang, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you all did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, and let me know if you got the performance. How did you like it? And is this guy gonna be gone now, or are we gonna see a lot of him? Alright, I'm gonna see you all next time. Peace.